Taking a long break from platformer, I finally come back with the stubbornness and passion to fix the biggest problem with playing: the camera. In my attempt at creating a smarter and more fluid camera system, I ended up creating a lot of problems that overall caused the camera to become unplayable in even the most simplistic environments. This was one of the reasons I stopped working on the project, as I spent so many hours trying to fix this problem to no avail. So let's break down the problems. The camera system differs from the base Unreal camera in a few ways. It has two mods: manual tracking and auto tracking. These features toggle automatically depending if the player is actively using the camera. It also keeps itself grounded from the player during jumps, which gives players more time to judge their jumps and landings. However, when it comes to jumping from platform to platform, this system quickly begins to show its cracks. The first issue is that the camera breaks and jutters during jumps. While it seems random, the connection lies in jumps requiring different elevations, or jumps with floor too close to the ground. These then joined with the automatic rotating cause the camera to move and rotate erratically when moving between different height levels. The next issue is due to a lack of foresight. When too close to a wall, the camera automatically pulls itself closer to the character. This is great, but it can block a lot of the screen. This isn't game breaking, but it is annoying, so a fix here would improve player visibility. So what are the causes of these problems? Well, there's a few things. The camera break-in is being caused by incorrect trace details mixed with checks being called too frequently in code. In this case, it's being called on tick. This is bad for many reasons, as not only is it causing the issues I've shown, but it's also resource intensive to call this on tick when it only needs to be changed during jumps. As for the trace itself, a line trace will not work, as some jumps use coyote time. During this state, the trace will hit a floor below the player, which is typically the pit that they are avoiding, and it will bring the camera to its location. To fix this, a sphere traced with the player's collision dimensions would be more suitable. To fix the visibility problem, I can modify the player material to track the camera distance to the player and fade out the player based on their minimum and maximum distance value. This means as the camera gets closer to the player, you will see through them rather than have your whole view blocked, handy for areas of platforming where space is tight. So with these fixes, let's see how it is improved. There are many more improvements to be made to this camera, which is why I want to play around with it more. If anyone has any suggestions, big or small, do leave them in the comments.